I can barely hear it. Hang on. Greenleaf Valley, Iowa legend. So, among other things, this is the first local game we've played for the show.
Yeah?
Probably the only video game ever set in Iowa, ever.
That's true. And it's just because it's in a field. That's the only reason.
Yep.
No one
I'm just
else
gonna
cares about Iowa.
I'm just gonna let the intro play out so we can get a feel for this. There will be some hiccuping with the text stuff, I would imagine. But that's okay. Alright, as the legend goes, feed this random grave a golden token in the jester's mouth.
That's creepy.
We're off to a great start.
Already better than the last game.
Yeah, there's like roller coasters and... I already know where this cemetery is! And a blimp!
We don't have blimps in Iowa.
Yeah.
It's all a lie.
Alright, shooting gallery, fun and games. Yay. Now, not fans, by the way. I don't know if we did. Welcome to our first Iowan game. We're playing CarnEvil for Halloween. Happy Halloween. I love the shit out of this game. Now, some of you may be questioning how exactly it is that I'm playing an arcade game that was never had an official home release. To which I reply, shut up. So we've got 3 levels and there's a 4th after we clear them. So we're going to just start out Haunted House. Simple enough.
So I was driving on my way here.
Yes.
And I texted you and let you know I was gonna be late.
Yes.
And I said I'm gonna be a tad bit late.
Yeah.
And I sent it. And I'm like, that's a really Midwestern thing to say. And I don't know if that's like officially coined as a Midwestern phrase that no one that's not in the Midwest would say. But
How many quarters is this game going to take from me? I've got 14 credits currently.
But I find myself saying things like that a lot. That, and then I do things with the Minnesota accent.
Give me that
I'm
heart.
originally from Minnesota.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I grew up there till I was 7. But I consistently go back there because I've got so much family there.
Minnesota's a good time.
So I was up in Minnesota
Well, I've already lost 1 life.
last weekend, I think, not this just past one, but the one before that.
Uh-huh.
Which to the not fans makes no difference. I was up a couple of weekends ago.
It is impossible to aim with a keyboard, by the way.
It's true. You need a
Oh my
mouse.
lord. I'm not sure I'm not sure I remember what the extra life, what the life to put in another, what the button to put in another quarter is.
I mean, you got 10 of them.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a lot more than that. I've already lost 1.
But, so I was up there for an entire weekend, visiting my grandma and doing a thing for college, and
Yes.
I came back, like, full bore.
Bitch, get out of my way!
Full bore Minnesota accent. Which I always convince myself doesn't really exist. Like, people in Minnesota don't really talk like that. It's just
Oh, they don't
everyone's-
really talk like that.
They don't really talk like that. Don't you know? Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Well, that's my second guy. Get out of the way. Oh no! No, it takes 2 quarters! Oh no!
Oh no!
I really better find that quarter button in between levels. Fuck off, bats. I like this game because you can't get lost in it. Ah! Ham mode!
Yeah, because it's controlling the camera completely.
Yes. As is the way with old rail shooters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep reloading and firing at the same time. Fuck off, ham mode!
Hence the term
Giant!
rail shooter.
Yeah. Ah! Actually that comes from the idea of being on a, you know...
Like a roller coaster.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's you're referring to rails of bullets or something.
Yeah.
Fuck off, ham mode! The choppy frame rate is affecting this experience ever so slightly. Ah, I missed that. There was a shotgun shell there. Though in theory, I'm using a shotgun anyway. So what the hell, game? Be consistent or don't. Or do. Please just be
Please
consistent.
just, we pray. Be
Yeah.
consistent. Oh, there's that girl again. She done dead.
If I hit her, I lose life.
That's dumb.
As is like, you know...
She died anyway.
Yeah, she'll be back in, you know, a minute.
Of course she will. Stupid bitch.
Ah! I'm just gonna... Oh, I really thought
No.
none of those
Scar.
bats were gonna attack me. I'm gonna take a moment to try and figure out what the button is. Oh, I found it. 5. I'm just gonna backload this thing full of quarters.
You're max 32.
Yep. Alright. Good. You're fine! Get out of that furnace thing! It's supposed to be a haunted carnival. What's carnival-y about? I guess it's just a haunted... It's a haunted house attraction.
Yeah.
Like we're on the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney. Only that's honestly freakier than this.
Are you talking about like the hotel one where it's in an elevator?
No, that's the Tower of Terror.
I love that one.
They're both great.
I don't think I've been on the Haunted Mansion one.
No, Haunted Mansion is the one in it's just it's the one in the Magic Kingdom.
See, I haven't been since I was 9.
Sure. Come on, get that bullet.
So I went, and the Tower of Terror like legitimately scared me.
Yeah, well, I went last year, and the Tower of Terror was great. Oh man, not the hands.
The hands.
You can tell.
Anything but the hands.
You can tell this really was made. You're supposed to be able to aim properly. You're supposed to be able to. And I've got machine gun.
Which is good for that friggin' spider.
No.
Gross.
Hambone's revenge.
Ah.
You gotta kill him twice. In an obvious homage to, like, Nightmare on Elm Street, and I mean, he's wearing a fucking Jason mask. It's obvious what they were doing. This was 1998.
I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street or anything related to Jason.
Well, you kind of just... everybody kind of knows the tropes of the period, that there were a million sequels to those movies and whatnot. That's what Hambone's a joke at.
I live under a rock, guys.
Oh, great! We're in a kitchen.
He's throwing a knife.
I actually deflected that knife. I'm pleased. And then the other one just was like, walked up and scratched me. So this is legit one of my favorite games to play when I'm at an arcade. If I can find this game, I'd love to play it.
Yeah. He's just casually making soup in the back.
Man sausages.
Would you do different?
That girl was alive again. And he was totally eating her brains.
What if she's got clones? What if they clone her? So there's like 10 of her, and they're the 10 of her.
Then they should be disposable, and it shouldn't hurt me if she dies.
Running around here.
Oh, good.
There's
Giant.
10. Ooh, we're going into a dark room. That's
Hope,
actually
not fans. I hope you didn't have. I hope nobody has arachnophobia.
I do.
I wonder if there's a way to set it so, like, here, one quarter is 25 credits.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I've spent I'll put a count. I'll edit in a count, like the fruitcake bleh count. Give me that.
Ooh.
More machine gun. Yeah! Machine gun and spiders.
Always for the spiders.
Yeah. These ghouls are kind of the least of my worries. They've been
that's fair.
They're the easiest to deal with thus far. Fuck off. Yeah, see, like, look, there's the carnival. Why am I bothering in a haunted house? This is very un-carnival-y. This doesn't fit the theme. I know what I just said about the haunted mansion and shit. And, like, you ever been on one of those haunted house rides on... Oh, great, I
Just got hit by a car.
Yep.
And into a grave.
Rest in pieces. Oh, yeah, spent all night on that one?
They thought very hard about it. They actually, like,
The good
turned
people in
their
Midway.
sleep.
Okay, here we go, boss fight. Evil Marie! It's Marie Antoinette. Her weak spot is her neck. It's basically Marie Antoinette. And look at those boobs.
Seriously,
Those... Even with the frame rate being so bad, you can tell there's massive juggling going on. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse as you fight her. Her clothes actually come off.
That's funny and terrible.
And she's a zombie, so, like, that's not appealing.
Yeah.
And this is usually the point where everybody starts losing quarters. But I don't even need to dodge the axes, because, you know, I've got infinite quarters. You know, in theory, I'm presumably playing this on a real machine, because otherwise this would be illegitimate.
And that's just not what we do here on our illegitimate YouTube channel.
There we go, I knocked her dress off.
Bam. Just the cage.
Just she looks like Hedwig from back in Fable. She looks like that dominatrix.
Yes.
Oh, I got her face! But those fake tits are hanging tight on. How can you not love a game like this?
At least it was a good move job.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
She's pissed. Also, there are some attacks you can't dodge in this game. It is legit, you know, unfair like that. Because who cares about fairness? Midway just wants your quarters. You know what? No one legally owns the right to this game anymore. How bad can I feel about you know, about theoretically obtaining it illegally?
Yeah.
Well, somebody owns the rights, but like Midway doesn't exist anymore.
Fake-ass-looking blood.
Which is funny, because it's 511 shots, 45% accuracy. Great!
45% accuracy isn't bad in a game like this.
Not in a game like this, not at all. Fun for the entire family closed. And we'll come back to that in part 2.
As long as I'm alive.